Right now I am going to discuss the answers for all these questions. You can you can mark your answers by using a red pen, and you can allocate marks for each. I will check them in the next week. Right, now let's see one by one. First one, put correct or incorrect. All microorganisms are microscopic. All microorganisms are microscopic. You know that it is correct or incorrect. All microorganisms are microscopic. It is incorrect because we know that mushrooms also belong to microorganisms group, but mushrooms are not microscopic. So all microorganisms are microscopic. That is incorrect. Second one, all microorganisms are pathogenic. You know that what is pathogenic? Disease caused. All microorganisms are disease caused. Harida, it is wrong. Algae and some unicellular types and also some bacteria types, they are not pathogenic. Only some microorganisms are pathogenic. Now we know that mushrooms, they have no pathogenic features. They are not pathogenic, right? All microorganisms are pathogenic. That is also wrong. Here pathogen is not pathogen, is pathogenic, right? CNIC. It is also incorrect. All viruses are pathogenic. Now we know that all viruses are pathogenic. It is correct. When any type of virus enter to our body, definitely we will sick, right? That means all are pathogenic. Microorganisms can live in boiled water. We know that microorganisms have ability to live in any environment, seabed, boiled water, ice caps, anywhere, air, surfaces, anywhere they have ability to live. So this is correct. Fifth one, all microorganisms are heterotrophic. We know that what is heterotrophic. They gain their food from outside. They gain their food from outside. That means some are autotrophic. Now algae, they are autotrophic because they have ability to produce their own food. They have no need to get food from outside. They have ability to produce their food inside the cells using chloroplast. So all microorganisms are heterotrophic. That is wrong. Algae, they are autotrophic. That is wrong, incorrect. Again see, all first one incorrect, second one incorrect, third one correct, fourth one correct, fifth one incorrect. Right, now let's see the next one. Before that, 5 questions, 10 marks, 2 for each. Second question, fill in the blanks. Organisms which cannot be observed through our naked eye are microorganisms. Microorganisms. Tuberculosis is caused by bacteria. Bacteria. Third one, microorganisms have short lifespan. Short lifespan. Putting pickles help to control water factor on food. When we are putting pickles, we increase the concentration of salt. Salt and sour taste. Ambul rasa, salty taste and sour taste. We increase the concentration of them means decrease in the amount of water. That means we are controlling the factor of water. We are increasing the concentration of sugar, salt or sour taste. We decrease the amount of water in the food. So the factor controlled here is water. Fifth one, moist and warm environment is suitable for the growth of fungi microorganisms. Moist and warm environment. There are 5 types of microorganisms. We know that from these 5 types, fungi is more, they have more ability to live in and grow in moist and warm environment. Fungi. Right, here also 5 questions, 10 marks, 2 for each. Next one, write short answers. Who observed microorganisms first? Anton van Leeuwenhoek. Anton van Leeuwenhoek. What are the 5 groups of microorganisms? Bacteria, fungi, algae, protozoa or unicellular, virus. 5 groups. 2 harmful effects of microorganisms: disease caused, food spoilage. Disease caused, food spoilage. Name 3 products that use bacteria. 3 products that use bacteria. We know that so many products: vinegar, fiber, yogurt, cheese, then alcohol and compost. All these things are produced by bacteria. Write 3 factors needed for the growth of microorganisms: water, air, temperature, pH value. All these things, only 3 you can write from these: air, water, suitable temperature, pH value. Here also 10 marks, 2 for each. Next question, write clear answers. What are the 4 shapes of bacteria with shape drawings? You have to draw here 4 shapes. Circular shape means round, circular shape, or we call them as coccus. Coccus, circular, round or coccus. And comma shape, like a comma. And spirillum, like a spiral, spirillum. And also rod shape. Rod කියන්නේ දණ්ඩක් වගේ. Rod shape. There are 4 shapes. Then name 3 methods how do you identify diseased plant from your home garden. Methods to identify diseased plants: color change, or fungus on leaves, or leaf curling, leaf color change, leaf patches, root rotting, මුල් කුණු වෙනවනේ, the stem rotting. Those are the methods we can identify. Root rotting, stem rotting, likewise. Name 2 animal diseases caused by microorganisms. Animal diseases, සත්තුන්ගේ ලෙඩ, rabies. We know that නේ, පිස්සබල රෝගය කියන්නේ rabies තියෙනවා. එතකොට ඔය කුරුල්ලන්ට හැදෙන ලෙඩ, එක එක දේවල් අපි ඉගෙනගෙන තියෙන කලිනුත් මේ fever types තියෙනවා නේද? ඊළඟ foot and mouth disease, calves ලට එහෙම හැදෙනවා නේද? foot and mouth disease ඒව ගන්න පුළුවන්. What type of microorganisms cause the following diseases? Tuberculosis, bacteria. Rabies, rabies virus, right? COVID-19 virus, we know that. Aluham, fungi. Amoebiasis, protozoa. Dengue virus. Aluham, fungi. Amoebiasis, protozoa. Dengue virus. Question number 5. Draw diagrams of amoeba and chlamydomonas. You can draw diagram of amoeba and chlamydomonas. We have drawn it on your book. You can see it from your book and you can check your answer. Then how do you identify spoiled food? Here also, like diseased plant, you can identify spoiled food using its color, using its taste, using its appearance. Likewise, you can identify spoiled food: color, appearance, taste, pH value. From those things you can identify. And texture, 7. What type of microorganisms affect for the food spoilage? Food spoilage is caused by bacteria and fungi. Bacteria and fungi, especially bacteria and fungi. Algae is not pathogenic. Explain why. Yes, algae is not pathogenic. They are autotrophic. They have ability to produce their own food, so they are not pathogenic. They have ability to produce their own food, so they are not pathogenic. Then question number 9. What is the name given for the spoilage of following type of food? Rice contain carbohydrates, so the spoilage of carbohydrate food we call it as fermentation. Meat contains protein. Spoilage of protein food we call it as putrefaction. Dodol means it contains lipids. The spoilage of lipid containing food we call it as rancidification. Right? Then the next one, refrigerators are used for food preservation. Explain why. In the earlier question we have discussed the factors needed for the growth of microorganisms. Microorganisms need suitable temperature for their growth. Then refrigerators, when supplying or when providing refrigerators, it has low temperature. So the microorganisms have no ability to grow in this low temperature. So the factor controlled here is temperature. Refrigerators have low temperature and microorganisms have no ability to live there. Right, here you can see 10 questions, 20 marks, 2 for each. 10 questions, 20 marks, 2 for each. Right, now you all have marked your paper. Marks out of 50. You can get your full marks out of 50, and definitely in the next week I will discuss your papers again, and also I will check your answers. Thank you.